What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's not sure. What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing? How are you doing? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. What's going on? Victory, angel of strength, and attachment falling right on out. Okay. Let's see where this goes. This is a general collective reading. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live. Right now we have the moon in Virgo in its gibbous phase. Okay. And the gibbous phase is about tweaking, honing, and adjusting. The moon is currently in Virgo in the gibbous phase at 10 degrees. So the energy for the collective right now, as far as the moon's concerned, welcome. As far as the moon's concerned, it's Virgo at 10 degrees, which will be the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. We're pretty much right in between. It's like the 8 going into the 9 of Pentacles. Seems like a lot of you've been analyzing a lot about what's going on around you in terms of the service you provide to others, where you're working, if you are a business owner, your employees, right? So you may be tweaking, honing, adjusting when it comes to that area. Now, let me see if I can. I would have to check my other thing. Let me see. And the moon is in Virgo in the 12th house. So definitely the moon is in Virgo in its polar opposite, 12th house. All right. So you're tweaking, honing, and adjusting even on those illusions or fantasies that may have created problems in the past. We have deceit here coming on out, number 25, number 7. Okay, some of you may be a life path 7, or your name vibrates at the number 7. And if so, then there's possibly a message for you in this reading. But for those of you besides that, there's still something in this message for you. We're going to just continue on with the reading and just tap in and see what's going on here. We are in Aries season. Happy birthday, Aries. But let's see what this is about, right? Let's see what this is about, this deceit. What is the deceit about? It was just 444, healer of the ages. Okay, so there goes this self-purification of self-sabotaging thoughts. And once you do that, it's easier for you to handle, people trying you and embedding those self-sabotaging thoughts. But you are, okay, a healer of the ages. This is more than likely why you're going to experience a lot of deceitful situations around you, because you are one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? So being one of a kind, we already live in a world where competition is essential for some people. And to each his own and how they see the word competition. Personally, we shouldn't be in this world competing for anything if we are all uniquely made. Some of you have come to this realization about who you are: a healer, someone who is here to serve the collective. So you got to be mindful of people who are acting as if they have your best interest at heart. We have the full moon in Libra coming up, okay, which would be in the Two of Swords energy. The full moon in Libra is the Two of Swords energy based on the degrees that it's falling into, around 8 degrees. Libra, 8 degrees. So there's obviously some communication that needs to happen for some of you, to really see if this is something you can heal, or you got to put it up, you got to move on. At the bottom of the deck, we have Angel of Strength guiding you through this change to tap into your personal power to do so. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, yeah, there goes that deceit within your own space, your own circle for some, because of who you are. And then we have the fourth chakra Archangel Raphael coming into the picture here for us, helping with this communication that's going to bring everything into alignment. It's actually going to balance, who you consider to be a soul tribe. It's going to balance, the people who are around you. And I mean balance in the sense of you're balanced, they're balanced, everyone respects each other's beliefs, and now we have a situation where we can actually work together without competition. So, yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Angel of Love. So definitely for some of you, you're about to step into, or your current relationship is elevating to a higher level, but there is some healing that needs to be done. And within that healing, you are learning to appreciate the wisdom that you now have about yourself, who you are, your abilities, your gifts, okay? Embracing them, accepting them, and knowing that with the more wisdom you have, the more you're going to experience these lessons or these situations where there may be deceit, but you are so much, you're closer to it only because of the purity that you have, okay, of being one of a kind. Under the appreciation and the thinking woman, we have the door to value. And we have a polar opposite energy happening here with the action card, which is also the star card. So here we have the confirmation for the healer of the ages, where the moon currently is in the sign of Virgo. Virgo has to do with your personal health, your immune system, herbs and oils, dreams, meditation, spiritual growth, psychic development, your pets, self-purification habits and rituals. And then we have Pisces, its polar opposite, which is the house that it's currently in, okay, which is about fantasies, illusions, spirituality, details, problems and resolutions, completion, analysis. Here we go with the word analysis again, or analyze, as the mantra for sixth house energy or Virgo energy is I analyze. So now you're seeing things from a higher perspective and you're coming across as someone who is unbothered, okay? Because you're detaching yourself from anything that wasn't a caring connection. Whether you were prepared to do so, the storm came in and did what it needed to do and change the situation around for you for your highest purpose and for all of those involved, not just for you, but for everybody. And ideally enough, that full moon in Virgo in the Moonology deck, it states a win-win outcome is forecast for full moon in Libra. All right, so definitely some movement forward, blossoming abundance. Prior to coming on live, what was at the bottom? Oh man, let me see if I can scan through this and see what was at the bottom just from seeing it. It was rest and rejuvenation at the bottom of the deck, and then blossoming abundance came out. So it's basically like, let's say you have a training program and there are 4 to 6 week blocks. Right now you're at that 4th or the 6th, depending on when your blocks end. You're at that last week, or you finished that last week. So now you're recuperating before you get into the next phase of it all. So that's really what this feels like. It's you're healing from, you know, connections with other people that may have made you feel this sense of lack of self-worth because you were around those who were tolerating you and not actually celebrating or supporting you. You know, they were only looking to you or towards you to connect with you if it was for their best interest. So there wasn't no equal, give and take, reciprocity. And without that, that leads to connections having disharmony. You know what I'm saying? So let's grab a Moonology Oracle card and see what's up. Welcome, y'all that's here. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for joining me live over this way. All right. Let's get some Moon Oracle cards. Why don't we? Let's get some Moon Oracle cards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the elementals after this. Let's see what we got. Okay. This could be seen just a bit for now. Eventually, I'll set up in a way that I can see all of them even clearer than this. All right, let me stop playing with these cards. All right, here we go. So, Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see. What is the message for the collective? What's that? A new start is coming. New moon. Next new moon will be in Aries. Aries is the I am, first house energy ruled by Mars. Mars is the god of war. Okay. But Aries energy is about your personal identity, your image, your appearance, your temperament, the role that you feel like you should be invested in this lifetime, your self-expression, right? Your life force, your vitality, your point of view from your sense of belief or personal truth, right? So let's see. What message do we have here? Oh, wow. The gibbous moon card came right on out. You're very close to achieving your goal. Come through, spirit. Come through. Tweak, hone, and adjust. Tweak, hone, and adjust. Tweak, hone, and adjust. Because you're about to receive all that you've asked for. You know those 7 of cups? There go that 7 again. You're about to have everything that you've been wishing for in this new cycle. Just need to tweak, hone, and adjust in this last full moon of the winter season, actually. So sit in that womb, because now comes a new life. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have emotions are running high, super moon, and this also is super moon that's coming up. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what else we have. We have you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. For those of you who have been experiencing these storms, you know, my heart goes out to all of you as you're going through that and, you know, cleaning things up and moving forward, right? We have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Now we know new moons are about a clean slate, your dreams and potentials. Cancer talks about what you feel, but also your home, your family, the nurturer within you. Real estate for some, something to do with construction, okay? Remodeling or wanting to move or change something around. It could be something so simple. You may be wondering if, you know, people around you will be okay with it. You lead the way. You lead the way, healer of the ages. Okay? It also comes down to your roots, your community. All right? You and your loved ones are safe. Your support, fixed assets. For some of you, this may be regarding a mother or father-in-law. Okay? You and your loved ones are safe. Lungs, heart, chest. Some of you are coming back to the heart space, realigning, right? And to have to realign means that your body has been out of alignment, and that causes pain. Yeah. So let's see what's the next and final moon message. Moon having to do with the collective's energy, right? Again, the moon right now is in Virgo. Look at that. Void, of course, moon. That void, that darkness, that womb that I was talking about. Sit in the womb a little bit longer, because it's almost time to give birth to the new, okay? It's almost time. Nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come of this situation here. Self and those around you. No one is going to win carrying this energy. It won't be a win-win outcome. That's for sure. Because the fourth chakra is going to alert you about this alignment that needs to happen, or realignment. And Archangel Raphael don't got time for the bullshit. Okay? So when Archangel Raphael steps into a reading, we're talking about, listen, we're mending this heart. We're putting it together. We're showing you what's in your heart space. Then you got the angel of love on the other side over here. Like, this is your soul tribe right here. The masculine and the feminine angel. helping you to achieve these goals. And you're very close, which is why these toxic energies could be floating around. They don't need to be. They mind their business and go where they belong, right? So, let me get one more. Nothing will come of this situation. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Fixed signs are Taurus, which has to do with your self-worth, personal finances, your values, the I have or sacral chakra. Leo, fifth house, the I will, which is also connected to the heart. Okay. That strength and courage comes from that heart space, that willpower. So, in order for you to feel like you can, you have to believe that you can, which means you have to be connected to that heart space. You have to be willing. 2112 on the timer. Scorpio energy, we're talking about I desire or I transform when it comes to authority, responsibility, credit, management, contracts, rules and regulations, inheritance, sexual, deep, intense sexual energy, right? Adjustments are required at the top here. Then the final fixed sign would be Aquarius, 11th house energy, the I know, as it relates to friendships, social relationships, small groups. You know, what do you see as freedom? Sudden awakening of what freedom is and what it means to you. Arts and culture, the balance, peace and harmony, and refinement within groups. Okay. So, what else we have? Conclusions are within reach with the full moon eclipse. So again, this goes back to that it's either going to transform the situation or this will end it. This full moon energy that we're surrounded by, definitely with the super moon. Let me just read that for y'all here, the way it's stated in the text. You can, if you need to jot some notes down regarding super moon, how it's stated here. And if you have this deck, take a look at it again, refresh your memory. Now, the emotions are running high super moon card, okay, with new start is coming, as you can see here. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large like the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy, and you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up. Beautiful win-win outcomes forecast, tell y'all. But you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's a lot of sense. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day, so take action. Success is close. I just must trust. Is the attune to this moon card. Success is close. I just must trust. Success is close. I just must trust. Additional meanings for this card. A resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Feel it through, y'all. Okay. Resolution is part of that Piscean 12th house energy. All right. Just analyze what you need to analyze with the moon in Virgo right now. Use that energy that's above you. Okay. To really look into it. Allow yourself to, check those details and make your own just do decision. Be fair and honest with yourself as you're, analyzing these things. So a resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. Speak to the goddess. Ask her for assistance. As in the moon. The teaching of this card: a supermoon is a new or full moon that takes place when the moon is at its closest point to the earth during its monthly orbit, an event known as perigee. If it's a full moon, the moon appears around 14% bigger at this time. 14 would be Temperance card, right? The moon is known as the queen of emotions. And if you draw the supermoon card, regardless of when you do this, you can expect your feelings to be more lightly charged. And y'all, this message is on page 111. 111. Okay, so Spirit is dropping messages and confirming them right as we go. And for that, I am extremely grateful. Let's move on though, right? To put the wrong cards in there. Let's see what we got here. Whenever you tune into this live, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you know when we are going live. I said I was using elementals, right? Sure did. All right. Go over that away. 27, 27, 9. High Priestess, Chariot Energy, and the Hermit. Well, what do you know? Let me get the book out. I definitely want to give you the message. Dive into it intuitively. See? The Elemental Oracle deck. The Elemental Oracle deck. All right. First card out, Dark Matter. Here goes that void message again. Now, this dark matter is all about mystery, but this mystery, number 38, the number of alignment, and bring it down to an 11, is this transformation. It's like some of you are really stepping into like different realms, and your dream state, it's much different than any other time. You're seeing a lot of signs of synchronicities within it. A lot of the ways that you used to speak to yourself and others is transforming as well. Especially that, because what you say to others about you or others really determines where your heart space is. So interesting. Interesting. First card out is the Dark Matter. Then we have Beginnings, East. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? East. Raphael. Okay. So you're definitely being guided by your spirit guides and ancestors. You always are, but it's just a matter of you paying attention. And it seems like y'all paying attention because y'all allowing yourselves to go to the dark night of the soul. Let me grab a sacred spirit card to see the message as you're going on this journey, because it seems like you can feel a journey moving. It's like if you're on a train or something. Let me see. Going across town, across the world, traveling east. Your rising sign can definitely tell you more about what's going on. Your rising sign. We have align your universe, number 1. Okay, more about that alignment. Navigate distractions that are causing nothing but deceitful thoughts. So here we go with that 38 though. Right? 38 is about that dark matter. Archangel Raphael is assisting you with this to clear out that heart space, which will allow you to align your universe. Okay? Aligning your universe, navigating the distractions. Navigating the distractions means now you're now in this space of willingness when it comes to your transformation. No matter how challenging it is, though. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely a vibe. Big time about protecting your space, protecting your energy, rest and rejuvenation. That's more than likely why this, these cards are coming out like this too. Shield your energy as you're going through a healing process. That's more than likely gonna get you to quantum leap from one phase in your life to another. Some of you, that your question is like how you're going to do something. It could be something as simple as resting, or something as challenging as removing people out of your space or energy that have made this huge impression on you, left prints on your heart, okay? But they're no longer around, whether if it's family, a relationship, it's up. Then we have 16, expansion from the womb. As we were talking about, stay in that womb a little bit longer. It's going to be time to birth the new. Okay? That's what we got here at the top of the deck. The result, what we're heading towards, is expansion. Okay? Educate your mind and senses. Educate your mind and senses as you rest and rejuvenate. Because you're walking through that door to value and blossoming abundance. So you got to be ready to enjoy your fruits of your labor. Whatever work you put in, play hard, work hard, play harder. But I would rather you work smart and play hard, or play smart. You know what I'm saying? But definitely busting right through it all. The moment you allow yourself to handle your mist story. The mist, the water within you, 3333 on a timer. The mist story. What is your story? What is within your DNA? Let's check this out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Dark matter. Here we go. The world still has mystery, and this is a fine thing. Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean it is not there. You do not have to know the details of everything. Okay. Some things are better not revealed at this time. Have faith. So from previous message to this now, it's like finding the balance, and there go that word balance. Analyze what it is that you need to move forward and what you're going to, leave behind. Kind of like setting the record straight. Are we going to transform this, or are we going to end this? You know what I'm saying? So you don't need to know every detail, but know what you know. Don't underestimate the obvious. Imagine an elemental force that makes up possibly 85% of the universe that you can't see and remains elusive, but you know it is there. Imagine this elemental matter is called dark, because it's hard to perceive. It doesn't interact with the electromagnetic radiation, such as light. So it's virtually undetectable. All right. So this mystery, this dark night of the soul that you're going through, virtually undetectable. It's hard to perceive, but focus on what you can focus on. And everything else will start to have a ripple effect and unfold everything else for you. Okay. So this is very mysterious. Yes. How do we know such a thing exists if it remains invisible? The math says it's highly probable due to the way the universe behaves. In practice, the term dark matter is often used to mean only the non-baryonic component of dark matter. We still don't know what dark matter is made up of, although there are many theories. Scientists have managed to categorize dark matter by cold, warm, and hot, terms that refer to velocity rather than temperature. Dark matter is the subject of a huge amount of study. For now, we know we have a mysterious force that holds the universe together. Align your universe. Navigate those distractions. For now, we have a mysterious force that holds the universe together, which is a fantastic concept and one that invites the idea of the unknowable into the frame. Science doesn't know everything yet. Spirit's message. Okay. Let me get this align your universe. Because it's the first page. Here we go. Navigate distractions, organize your life. Okay. Much like an astrological alignment, the mind, body, and spirit need consistent alignment as we navigate our daily life, social calendars, employment, family, and home life. Always check on that internal chain of command of yours. Always check that internal command, that chain of command that you got inside of you. Make sure you stay checked up on that, y'all. Challenges to our thoughts and beliefs can shake us to our very core. Our values can be de-established and altered if we have limited confidence in our direction or focus in life. Without the sanctity of alignment of the spirit, how will you know where you're going in life? When there are too many distractions or issues all happening at once, you struggle to focus on the important things. What do you feel is a priority or non-priority in your current circumstances? Right now, you require an alignment in your priorities. Much like the stars contained within the universe, your energy is scattered across time. Distractions and scattered energy are causing lost and missed opportunities for your soul to thrive. Health is a factor now. Is also a factor now. Take time to make your health and well-being a priority. Align your chakras and energy centers for stability and clarity and sense of self. You are the center of your universe. You must align your life accordingly. Seek a suitable professional. However, this is not a chance to be selfish for ego, shadow-based reasons. Your soul and spirit need you to take charge of your life now, placing yourself as a priority. You can only do that when you have your energy aligned with clear focus and understanding of where you are at right now. Start using a daily or weekly calendar to record your current or future activities and events. When you align yourself to your own universe, you'll begin to see positive changes and experiences relating to yourself and others. Energy balancing is a required state of maintaining adequate health, life for some of you. Adjusting the core of your being to a higher vibration allows a ripple effect to shift and integrate new energy through your whole being. So I'm telling you, dropping messages and confirming. Shadow aspect of Align Your Universe card is attention seeking and selfishness. Now, the way I break up the word selfish is basically being something like self. To be something like self means you have stepped too far away from taking care of yourself. Okay? So the ambiguity of language, sometimes you got to be mindful of what is being said to you, what you're saying to yourself about others when it comes to certain words like selfish. Got to fill your cup up. It has to run it over for you to fill someone else's, okay? The sacred crystal for this card would be a natural citrine. The angel assistance is guardian angel Lavia, lucid dreaming, and universal alignment. And the affirmation is, it is safe for me to release the fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. Now, this is on page 11. The last message we read 111. This message 11. Everything in this reading is about alignment. Listen, this full moon in Libra now, completions of results, but you got to forgive these partnerships or relationships that were not in balance, especially if you want to have this newness and take the lid off your potential when it comes to this newfound truth about yourself and utilizing it. You know what I'm saying? So it is safe for me to release the fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. It is safe for me to release the fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. Beautiful, 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 beautiful messages, Spirit. Thank you. Rolling up in here and doing the thing, okay? We are here moving. That's right. I like that. Shit, I felt that. That was lit. Look at that. Cleansing. Storms. There go that storm again. We got the storm again. This is at the bottom of the deck. At the top, we have discipline and time. Okay? There's a process to everything. A process to everything. Wow. This is some amazing stuff here. Like, where it's going. Let's get some tarot cards, shall we? Yes, we shall. All right. So, tarot cards coming right up. Yes, they are. All right. This in order so that we can utilize the space. Let's grab the stack of yellows. Please excuse the music in the background. Oh. So, first of all, 4400 4400 on timer as I picked up these cards that fell. You got the Ace of Swords, the Hermit, the people just peep. Okay. I heard the messages right before this, right? Peep game. Peep game. Here we have the Ace of Swords, which is about justice, authority. We were talking about that fixed moon energy and that Scorpio energy and transforming, right? Your desires, right? Justice, authority, clarity from clear thinking, victory and success. Okay? Strength in spite of adversity, coming through a positive, life-enhancing new beginning from the inner reflection that you've been doing when it comes to what you've been analyzing, that Hermit energy. holding that light as far as you can to see where you need to go, that light is only going to shine on the path for a certain amount of distance. And that's all you need to see, kind of like that message was stating about not needing to know everything. Think of it as the Hermit's energy. Okay, using that lantern to see as much as you can with, the capacity of energy or light that you have. Then you got the High Priestess. The ability to see between the inner and outer worlds, as above, so below. The veil in between the spiritual realm and the earthly realm. Having a lot to do with your core values as it relates to yourself when it comes to your personal finances, your self-worth, luxury, comfort, love, and romance. Then you got the Five of Cups. You're now praying for all of this, right? You drop the stuff of the past. You're praying for these two cups, cleansing, resting, and rejuvenating for this next cycle of new love. Then we got the Lovers. Gemini energy, okay? But this is also about two souls coming together and sharing this victory, drinking wine, having a good old time, rewriting the stories when it comes to a solid foundation, a solid home, a solid marriage, a solid union, a solid business partners, anything that has to do with cooperation. Because remember, full moon in Libra, completions, results, and forgiveness when it comes to the balance in partnerships. Okay? So throughout this phase of rest and rejuvenation, it was building that strength in spite of the adversity so you can have this clear thinking and pathway towards this new beginning. A clear pathway. Clear in the sense that it's visible to you because now you're open and receptive to even seeing it. But let's see. You got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Something sudden, huh? Sudden awakening. Right, y'all. Yeah. Okay. This is a general collective reading. Let's see what we got. Do that again. Oh, what was that? The Emperor. Taking action. Aries season. Okay. All right. The bottom of the deck. Oh, my Lanta. Now that's interesting. We got the Two of Coins and Eight of Coins right here. These cards, they want to go. Knight of Wands energy. These cards want to go. Okay. So here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right, babies. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what the story is. Ooh. Wow. That's why these cards are jumping. The Magician and the Star card. Wishes coming true. Dreams coming true. Left, right, and center. Do you know how powerful this is? This is Virgo energy. This is Aquarius energy. Sudden awakening, enlightenment, healing from the process that you allowed yourself to go through as the alchemist that you are. Okay. You started to realize how important it is for you to be patient with all of the tools that you have and how to really mix the situation, will mix the resources that you have to heal. Okay. And in doing so, it's creating this abundant, prosperous, magical life that until this occurred, or this sense of or having to heal from a situation until that occurred where you started to go through that process. Then the creativity came in about this new path, or putting all things together and moving forward, using all the tools of the trade that you have. Okay. And manifesting like no other. Talking about the stars aligning and the magician. I'm gonna grab a fortune telling card for this here. Definitely, some of you are some amazing healers, like seriously one of a kind for real, because this right here, you're gonna experience deceit all around you. You don't want to carry this energy. Anything that you wish for, you can manifest. Is what this is saying. You just have to know this about yourself. You just have to know this about yourself. This community, some of you are like earth angels within your community. Because this is the second time we're seeing the word community, the third time mentioning it amongst the cards that have been pulled. Is a shift in energy because of where you are, your presence, whether it is known like the dark matter, you just being wherever you are shifts the energy around you, which makes some of you, amazing empaths, but you also need to be mindful of resting and rejuvenating so you can recharge, right? Let's see. Healers of the ages, eh? What is this? Oh, my answer. The main female. Okay. The main female is just sticking out there, but let me grab that back. The main female. So tapping into your intuition, allowing your intuition to guide you into these baby steps. That's all it is, baby steps. Taking, moving forward before it makes sense to you, as it states in the Starseed Oracle deck too. 3933. Okay, some of you could be dealing with the Virgo 39, and Aquarius is 33 within your community that you may be concerned about in terms of their health. But it seems like from this, there's some healing coming in. As long as they know that they have someone supporting them. Now we got courtship popping out. Courtship, huh? Okay. Yeah, definitely someone that you are connected to or have a strong bond to is, going through health issues, but know that this is turning around. This is turning around. Could be concerned if the environment is, appropriate for that person, their energy and their life goals. That bad health could simply just be, being in the wrong environment to manifest these things. Let me see. Let me grab another one here. Okay. In the wrong environment. Yeah. In the wrong environment. 7 of Wands. You always feeling like you have to put your guard up. And this doesn't help when you want to be in a space of peace and bliss and joy, because it takes energy to remove this type of, this gunk out your system, out your mind. That's what freedom is. At the end of the day, healing from this energy, not feeling like you have to keep your guard up. You're wherever you're at, you're celebrated, not tolerated. Okay. So definitely can see where this deceit card was coming in. This could have something to do with your core values as it relates to friendships and social relationships. You're now putting your guard up, okay? Because you're about to manifest a wish come true right here. So you know that this is coming in. You know your ships are coming in. So you're concerned about those who, okay, your social relationships, the world around you. And if there is, if you feel like you're being appreciated around those group of people or that environment, or even the environment, the space that you create for self. We have 7117. Let me look at that really quick. Let's look at that angel number, shall we? 7117. Well, angel number 717 from one site is stating a warning of future difficulties in your life battles. You may fail, and even if that is only temporary, and even if that it is only a temporary setback, you will feel sad nevertheless. These situations can make you want to quit everything and stop going for your goals. So this is a test of your faith right here. Courage moving forward. That Two of Swords energy. That's this full moon in Libra is going to be interesting, because it has to do with partnerships. It has to do with marriages, that connection. It's a really good time to practice cleaner eating habits. And if you have been, continue to do so. But at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Wands, the Six of Staffs, which is Jupiter and Leo. Okay? Jupiter and Leo. Jupiter is all about your growth and integration in society when it comes to your life path. So there's victory and success once you, look at this from a space that it all happened for you and not to you. Okay? All of these situations, you were healing from the world around you, your friendships and social relationships that to you were, things that or people that you consider really close to you, small groups that you're a part of. There's a healing happening there, right? And also with this Magician and the setting up of boundaries, you're using your use of will when it comes to your creativity is putting you in this space to put your guard up, which is understandable because it's like a butterfly that has yet to release itself from its cocoon is what this is like. And hey, spring is here, you know what I'm saying? The northern hemisphere. So let's see what else. Let's see what else. What is the overall message of this? Overall, what is the overall message of this is the following. Yeah, that Libra energy for real. Oof. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Coins, okay, which has a lot to do with contemplation, your visions, being practical, nurturing, as we were talking about the moon being in Virgo. Under that, we have the Empress. As above, so below. Like this right here, this is why there's that deceitful energy around you, because the energy that you give off because of the way you operate, the way your energy flows through you, is something that cannot be duplicated, but doesn't mean that people out there won't try to. And when they don't succeed is when they have an issue with you. But that's okay. It's part of their process where they have to learn to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? But you, on the other hand, moving on up, closing out the cycle, 10 of Swords, time to go. Okay, new ways of thinking. And those new ways of thinking is what? The 9 of Coins, the Moon in Virgo. See, robins or cardinals for some of you, is a bird right now that is a spirit animal or totem. Okay, but this 9 of Coins is about coming to the space of completion and loving yourself, achieving the goal of, or one of your missions in this lifetime on this planet is to learn to love yourself unconditionally. Okay, so 2 cards that came out as we're talking about loving yourself unconditionally. We have the Queen of Swords looking at her sword, Libra energy. Okay, Queen of Swords. Now, she is someone who is quick-witted, strong-minded, but there will be a fair decision when you're rolling around with this energy. Or this could also have something to do with the full moon in Libra, which will be the 2 of Swords energy. Okay. But the overall message for what we're looking at here, as you are about to manifest all things that you want, okay, you're gaining the strength in spite of the adversity you've gone through with friends, family, or even work. You know what I'm saying? There were situations at work where you weren't able to exude your talents. But with this Ace of Swords and the sword, basically the sword of truth, nothing's going to stop you from moving forward into this new beginning. And this Queen of Swords is not here to play those type of games that she learned so much from. She or he learned so much from, and in applying it, allowed them to gain this level of wisdom that now their spirit guides and ancestors know that they are ready to tap into the next level. But right now it's time to rest and rejuvenate, right? As you go through the transformation from what wasn't serving you or your highest purpose. You got the main female under that. The main female under that. Wow. Let's see. The main female and courthouse. Okay, so some of you could be going through some legal situations where you will come out victorious because this is legal. Libra has to do with legal. We got the courthouse here. Then we got a message. So you could be receiving a message from the courthouse that goes in another number 7. Let me see. The bottom of the deck we have change. So let me see what this message is about. Let's see what this message is about. You know what? Who do we have in here? I see some people in here. Y'all want to say nothing? See. What is this message, Spirit? What is this message? We have courtship and courthouse, so definitely having something to do with higher levels of commitment in romantic relationships here. Message of concern coming in. Could be somebody right under your nose somebody who was closer to you than you think. 10444 on the timer. You may be a life path 33, a visionary. Some of you could be thinking of relocating from the west to the east. You'll definitely find your new beginning there. And we have love begins is at the bottom of the deck. We're asking about this message. It's about the conflict and defeat about taking action. So the conflict and defeat about taking action. This looks like, okay, if this is matters of the heart, this is going to be a major test for some of you where you have to, decide between the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. Here's what I mean. The Wheel of Fortune is the first phase after the Hermit mode where things start to shift and increase for the better for you or expand. But that all depends on what you reflect on in the Hermit phase. Because the next phase after the Wheel of Fortune will be the Justice card, the alignment. So you analyze, the wheel turns, you realign, reassess for a bit again, and then comes the change. And what I just explained there was the Hermit, the number 9, the Wheel of Fortune, number 10, the Justice card, 11, the Hangman, 12, and the Transformation card or Death card, number 13, bringing you to a new solid foundation. Because we have love begins here. Right under that, you have the solar plexus with the 6 of Wands. But there's a choice that still needs to be made. When you make this choice that is from a righteous space, it will be a win-win outcome for all involved. Because that is the full moon in Libra energy that we're coming up into. 2 of Swords, mental conflict. So this mental conflict is causing this waiting game, and even for some of you, obstacles and challenges, especially in the area of your throat chakra. Here we have Taurus energy, second house energy. Okay. Nonetheless, prosperity begins after the transformation of what? The knowledge you now have and the lessons learned when it came to the heartache and loss. And then we got your new beginnings. Some of you going from west to east here. Okay. Some of you are learning to shift or align your emotions with your mind. You know what I'm saying? So definitely beautiful energy right there. The conflict and defeat is going back one more time to something that's already burning out, only to come out with, hopefully, with the vitality or your power back, to come back out of this with your power back. You're going back one more time to get your power back, to make this final decision about the ways that you consider, your love language. Whatever this message is coming in is going to create this ripple effect where you will go through the test or the experience of navigating your distractions. Okay, so let's shuffle this out. Actually, we're good there. Let me just get some more clarity here. What's this? Yeah, 7 of Swords, deception, or moon in Aquarius. Maybe you have a moon in Aquarius, or a person you're talking about here that you're resonating this message with has a moon in Taurus, Aquarius, or Taurus. No coincidence, they're both fixed signs. Or this could be about holding your vision, not self-sabotaging yourself and thinking that you're not worthy of this, causing unnecessary delays when it comes to who you truly are, the I am that I am. Yeah, delays. We got the strength card, strength and courage here. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. We got Archangel Raphael here. Okay. The strength card here. Strength, Leo energy is the heart. And Aquarius, the full moon Aquarius was during Leo season. 110:11 on the timer. The alignment process began July. Now you're just accepting all for what it is and allowing yourself to adapt to this new way of seeing things. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to grab these cards because the way they fall just now, no. So it looks like some of y'all need to put a glass of water under your bed to cleanse the energy. Yeah, 111:50 on a timer. All right, because your dreams will be connecting you to your true north, the star player within you. So, let us grab another one of these. Had harmony and mental conflict here. Harmony and mental conflict. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. What's the passion is being ignited? Passion is being ignited. 541. Angel number states that it is a message that your thoughts are rapidly manifesting into material form, and your angels ask you to maintain a positive and optimistic attitude and outlook to ensure the continued manifestations of greatness, your gifts, your desires. Okay, so choose wisely. Your thoughts are rapidly manifesting. Choose your focus wisely. 11333 on the timer. So, let's go here. Let's get one more message. We'll close this segment off with the Lover's Oracle, and I will be back. Thank you for those of you who are still here. We have Transformation and the Hermit card, literally the cards that we were talking about just a while ago when we were looking at conflict and defeat with taking authority. Some of you are transforming. Some of you are reanalyzing this transformation. That's what this is. before you make this final decision, seems like, before you charge in or someone comes in to communicate with the Knight of Swords at the bottom. Someone coming in to communicate, Gemini or Gemini season. Got the Sun card. So that is a beautiful way to end this segment. Let me get y'all the Lovers Oracle card. Okay. So definitely newness, abundance, blossoming abundance. I mean, when things blossom, it's because the sun is shining and then, you know, things are good. Things are being watered and nurtured the way they're supposed to be. So nurture that vision, water your vision. You know what I'm saying? What is your goal? What do you want to do? Conclusions are within reach. Okay. It's time for you to live that I am. Okay. Live that life of your dreams. You are in control of that. You are in control of that in the sense that you get to decide what that looks like for you within your own mind's eye. Okay, first card out is imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Come through, Spirit, with the messages. Let's grab one more. There it goes. A message for you. A message for you. Got planes above us right now. It says, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Light 2 times. Okay, so some of you going to have to make a decision. You going to, transform this current situation or end it. I mean, transformation does have an ending. So it's either you're going to revive it, shift into moving forward or shift into no further movement. Let's get one more. One more. We have here, wow, only time will tell. Only time will tell. All right, y'all. Only time will tell. Let's go with the Starseed Oracle for the end of it, okay? At the bottom here, I'm going to read this one to you. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. All right, now that personal truth. That personal truth, you now know. And that's what keeps you balanced. This deceitful energy that that's been going on around you is because you were putting this on a back burner. People were going to tell you, I wrote this earlier today. I said, they'll be quick to say you change, and you did, from things that were unacceptable, but lack of boundaries made it seem otherwise in the past. So people are possibly getting mad or feeling some type of way about your change and no longer accepting what is unacceptable. Okay. And that note, or on that note, it is what it's gonna be. Life goes on, honey. But you want peace, joy, you want to live it up. And if there's a problem, you want to focus on the solution. Here for it. Other than that, look at that. Other than that, it says weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Boundaries. Let it go so you can manifest because it is not yours to carry. What's yours to carry was on this table. Feel me? You have double mission. Was yours to carry was on this table. Yeah, I can't make this up. Light worker, starseed. Serve the world by being you. Again, they will be upset because you changed, and you did, because you're no longer accepting what is unacceptable. Double mission, light worker, star seed. Serve the world by being you. There we go with showing the world the real you. That full moon in Aquarius showing Leo season. So this Leo season is a very prominent time for those of you who are tuning into this video. Let's get one more message here. Some of you, your star ancestors are guiding you every step of the way. You're having these light codes downloaded, and you're ascending at rapid speeds. You know what I'm saying? You're ascending at rapid speed. Look at that, star brothers. Taurus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Double mission. Get going, y'all. Get to this energy. Get to it. It's time for y'all to really step it up, like the message said yesterday. Okay, don't be afraid, because the only one who's going to be cut short out of living a life of bliss, peace, and joy is you for not living or being your authentic self. You know, you will attract the people who's supposed to be in your environment, who truly love and celebrate you, when you show people who you really are. Show them who you really are so you can get rid of the phonies. All right, y'all? So thank you for tuning in to this live at this moment. I'll be back at some time soon today. But thank you, thank you, thank you.